Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, the Cold War Iron Curtain mod as the Republic of Ghana. Now where we left off, we had managed to expand our horizons quite a fair bit. As you can see, we've got a few city centers coming through here, there, and everywhere. We do need to try and slowly build up our construction speed. I'd very much like for them to, hurry up on that. But we'll have to, take our time as we go along. But before we do hop into this, I do want to say, if you guys do go on to enjoy today's episode, or you just like the content in general and want more, don't forget to, of course, click the like button and or subscribe. The likes help the engagement on the channel, helps the channel grow, all that fun stuff, acts as a great motivator for me to make content for you guys. And as for the sub, if you guys sub daily, you guys get content daily, okay? I put out content every single day at 2 PM GMT London time. So again, if you want more Hoy, click the sub button and you'll get it sent to your box every day at 2 PM GMT. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so we're literally just 1 month away from our offensive into Chad, and I'm looking around and thinking what I'm going to do. Now, we've got our tech focusing on industry. After these are done, rather than going for industry tech again, I'm going to go into support companies, because I'm remembering now, and my infantry divisions, yeah, they're they're in desperate need for love in the form of support companies. So I'm going to need to get on that as soon as possible. These guys here are boosting the infrastructure in my regions already, which should boost their income, should boost the sort of the resources they put out, as well as the movement speed, which is also very handy. We obviously have the agricultural water complex, or the water infrastructure, which we already built in Wa, Gonja, Volta, Accra, Cape Coast, Ashanti, etc. But I've also done this from Cape Coast all the way down to Wa. I've asked to build these here, the office parks. Now, we are going to lose fuel. We're going to lose aluminium. We're going to lose electricity. Not good, but it boosts income. It boosts income. There's no industrial output, which I'm already regretting, because I'm pretty sure the thing I need for industrial output is this. Is that what it is? I don't know. Is it industrial park? Yeah, it's the industrial park that I need, not this. Oh my word, I'm a pleb. I'm an absolute pleb. I'm building the wrong thing. I'm sitting here thinking, what's the equivalent of civ factories? I know, let's just use something that's going to tax the resources. I'm a pleb. Okay, right, so it takes the same things as the office park, but it makes things easier to build. You know what? Yes, 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 and yes. Just do that, please. I want things to be built quicker. I'd very much appreciate it if we could do that. The water parks, I'm going to push you down. And I'm going to push these guys up. Because although it's great having that sort of infrastructure increase, I very much appreciate A, having more civvies, and B, being able to build things with that civilian power as quick as possible. Because, like, again, it's 76% world tension in 1975. I'm about to cause a third world war. Only this time it'll be held on the front lines of Africa. Because I'm being a little bit too aggressive. I need to calm myself. And I don't mind being at peace for a few episodes. As long as I can build, and I can build quickly. If I can do that, then I'd be happy to. Because I can increase my GDP. Again, we need to compete with America, right? America is the big guy that we need to compete with GDP. Now, saying that, their GDP is 300 billion. We're 25. We've got a lot of growth to go. The UK at 114. Oh, look, it's Maggie Thatch. I didn't know she was added in. Cool. Right, well, Maggie Thatch is in. Over here, Mao's looking like he needs to go to a dentist, bless him, but that's okay. He's got 97 bill. The Japanese, this is like their heyday. This is when they're starting to get their technological boom, right? Just before the 80s. What are they rocking? 14 billion? Wait. Was it? No, it was the 70s. It was the late 70s, early 80s when they got their big boom, right? I'm going to keep an eye on them because I can see that rising. I can see that rising very, very soon. The Soviets, 111. My guy, Brezhnev, looks like he's a big fan of cigars. We've got Antoine Pinay over here with 60 bill. So we've got a long way to go. It's a long way to go in the terms of developing our nation. I did just do this, which will help with trickle back. This will help me with fortress construction speed, which is great. Support equipment, which is going to be amazing. And it replaces the advanced national militia with the professional national militia. 40 days. Seeing as we're going to war and we're doing a lot of fighting right now, I feel like that's an investment. What kind of accent's that? An investment. An investment that needs to be made without a doubt. But this is about to trigger on the 13th of November. And then we're going to go and pay Mr. Felix Malum a little visit. Okay, that's the justification in. I'm going to declare right there. Thank you. No one else joined. No one else joined. Oh, thank God. No one else joined. Chad has got 1 to 2 divisions. I'm just going to send these in. I've got 2 attacking that one there, which if we've got the advantage, I'd like to imagine it's just the 1. Again, I need to get more civvies for the sole purpose of enacting my spy agency, because there's only so much you can do with no intel, and it's a very risky game to be sure. These guys can go in the north. Wonderful. You guys, are you pushing? Good. I'm going to take one of you, and I want you to go down to Bol, into Masakuri, into Fort Lamy, Messenia, Bogno, Kaeli, and... Oh, wait, no, that's a completely different country. Oops. Pala, Leh, Doba, Kumra, and Sar. There we go. Cool. Right. Get busy, and hopefully we'll have Chad collapse in no time at all. Okie dokie, so although they're not ready to cap just yet, we are in a decent position. They're 44% through. We just need to get our way down here, past Amtiman, past Abu Daya, past Mongo, into this for some reason, this town has been selected as the backup capital. And it goes by the name of Haraze oh my god. It's like it's not like mango. It's like a lemon meringue. That's the type of pronunciation I'm going to take. Mangenyi. Is that right? Dude, I'm terrible with pronunciations. And choosing this town that doesn't even pop up on the map as a capital, my pronunciation's bound to be bad. But we're going to go for Haraze. Haraze is the chosen capital. I've got this infantry stack. They're going to work their way through and hopefully get to it. We finally have an airfield. You know, I've got no airfields at home. I've got a random radio coverage in the middle of the desert for some reason. And now I just have an airfield in N'Djamena. Oh my god. Over here in Chad. And that's going to be our access point to taking out Nigeria. For sure. Without a doubt. But I'm going to have to wait and see what the after sizzle is. After taking care of Chad, because I do know that a lot of people are not going to be very happy. Okay, now that one of our industry tech has finished, we've got our fine elements, which gives us the construction speed, which is fantastic. I'm actually going to come over here to support companies, and I'm going to get supplies, scouts, engineers. No, maintenance field company. Is that what I want? Yeah, field company is going to help with medic. I want that. Wait, I can't get that because I need combat service. Oh, my word. Yeah, get it done. Get it done. If I can get some medics and signals in these infantry divisions, I'd like to believe that we'll be able to survive a decent amount. Fingers crossed. And just like that, peace has come to us. Chad capped. I'm going to take all states. Thank you very much. We're now at 100%. Oh, dear. We've gone from 76 to 100% on the world tension. I've caused 84%. I've created 84% world tension. Interesting. There are some currents. We've got the Portuguese Mozambique, the Vietnamese War, and the Chinese Civil War, which is still ongoing, which is, you know, whatever. But yeah, and apparently this is the end, my beautiful friend. This is the end, my only friend. The end of our elaborate plans. The end of everything that stands. The end. No safety or surprise. The end. Yeah, I think that pretty much sums up the world view of my Ghana right now. But with that being said, I bet Algeria's nice this time of year. I don't know. Hold on. Before I actually commit to that, I need to have a poke around and see where we stand. Okay, so I am going to try and take a very risk-free approach. Algeria, albeit good, they've got the ability to pump out divisions in a fairly quick time. So I'm going to leave Algeria alone for the moment. Battle plans are Car, Cameroon, Dahomey, or also known as Benin. Once we've got them, Algeria, Mauritania, Cote d'Ivoire, and then just silently build until we take Nigeria. In that time that we silently build, stock up all the PP in the world, go to Ethiopia, and then what we're going to do, hold on, what is their thing? 13 GDP. Oh, yeah, we've got like loads more. Start influencing, and then make them a dependent state, i.e. turn them into a puppet. And then once we've got Ethiopia as a puppet, go to Sudan, give that to Ethiopia. Because remember, we're not taking over the whole of Africa. We're taking West Africa and Northwest Africa, maybe coming as low as here, maybe coming as low as Congo and splitting up this area here. And then the south, I was thinking about giving it to, was it Swaziland I was going to give it to? Nah, I'll give it to this dude, Kingdom of Lesotho. We'll give it to Lesotho, and then I'll help Lesotho grow, and then they can take South Africa. The east will be given to Ethiopia, and obviously the west will be given to myself. And then we can expand as a trio and essentially just conquer the world's GDP and have Africa become the diamond of the world. Have all the money flowing through Africa. Have all the business in Africa. You know, people think, oh, you know, I need to be successful. People from foreign countries, you know, I was included. I had the same thought process up until I was 19. I want to be successful. It means I've got to go uni in the States and get a job in the States and live the American dream. Yeah, no, that's not going to be what people around the world will be thinking. We're going to have people in, I don't know, some way back Russian village in, like, Astrakhan being like, I want to become amazingly smart and I want to contribute to the world and be, like, super rich as well. I'm going to go to the University of Accra. That's the goal we're aiming for here, and I feel like we'll be able to achieve it. But we'll be able to achieve it next time. In the next episode, hopefully. No, it won't directly be next episode, but I'll see you in the next episode. I'm stumbling on my words. But anyway, as I was saying, I'll be seeing you guys in the next episode that I do. Thank you very much for watching this episode of the Cold War Ghana playthrough. Hopefully the invasion plan on Car goes well. We've got to wait until the 24th of March. Still a way to go. But I feel like next episode is pretty much going to consist of, here's Car. Car no longer exists. Here's Cameroon. Cameroon no longer exists. Here's Algeria. Algeria no longer exists. That's pretty much going to be next episode, I think. So, with that being said, thank you very much for watching. Again, if you have enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to, of course, click the like button and subscribe. Every little helps. It truly does. We have recently hit 2,000 subs here on the channel, so that's a big pog. Thank you very much for that. I'm going to make a little thank you video for that. And yeah, let's keep growing together, guys. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Ta-da!